Guys, what's up? We back with some more Work Life Sleep. This game has been going on way too long.
I'm on
Juddy's getting ready to kill me. It's not my fault. I keep telling Juddy it's his fault. But it is. Juddy doesn't believe me. Juddy. It's not even close to Sunday tonight. What's up, Juddy? How you doing, man? Like, I can understand if it was tomorrow night and you're like, Ken, it's already Sunday. Where's the Sunday Slam Masters? But even in Kiwi time, it's still only like Saturday. Alright, what we got here? We're not even into the game. We already got an image. I'm scared, Juddy. It's close enough. Stick it in the boot. Thank you very much, Hells. How you doing, man? How are you tonight? How's everyone? What the hell?
And just when you think they're about to break apart, ducks fly together.
You're not supposed to make it look bad here, Juddy. Wait, you can't really? Okay. It didn't like that I put the word orgasm inside my title, Juddy. Thank you, Juddy. Look. Watch. Close this. Really? You can't even use twink? What the hell's the point, man? Here, let's take a look here. I'm just saying, orgasm is not a bad word. Everyone has them, even your mom and dad. Did it not update the title again? Holy crap, it didn't even update that, man. Look at this.
And just when you think they're about to break apart,
what word can I not put inside the title here? Okay, how about this one instead? Wait, what? What? But what? I don't understand, like... Really? It's really weird, man. So I can write orgasm without an A, but if I put a star instead of an A for orgasm, apparently orgasm is not Twitch safe. What? Juddy, I don't understand. Am I in a crazy place right now? Am I in a madhouse? Let's see here. Doing well, it's been cold all day, so my knee has been messing with it. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Hells, man. That sucks. I'm doing great, man. It was a long weekend because it's Canadian Thanksgiving. Juddy's invited over so I can stuff him. I mean, stuff a turkey. I still don't understand why you can't say orgasm, why you can't put orgasm in your title on Twitch? Are people offering? It's on Monday for Canada, Juddy. Yeah, I know. Not really much here either, but I have extended family who like to do it, so it's cool. It's good to have it's good to have a dinner. I just don't understand though. Like, orgasm's not a bad word. No, I know, Juddy. I understand. I don't find it's as popular here in Canada, at least not in Quebec, as the other places though. But for my family personally, we don't really care that much. I don't like until my sister got married to someone who was much more into Turkey Day. We didn't do shit for it. Alright guys, let's get into this game before Juddy has an aneurysm with me playing it. Juddy, I'm sorry, I promise. I like making lasagna another time because lasagna is tasty as hell. I've been thinking about how I can make like some pasta for work because I've been eating like fried rice for the most part for the last few days or for the last couple weeks. So I'm just wondering, like, I'm trying to figure out how I can make like a pasta dish that I can take to work and reheat that won't taste like shit. And I'm willing to hear any kind of suggestions about reheating pasta.
Mickey!
The only thing missing tonight is our good friend Skibert. Bartholomew. How you been, Juddy? How's your week been? Are you done with your cuck school? Are you done with your cuck school yet? I want to milk the monkey.
Master Xehanort.
You know what they say, Juddy? Sometimes the man monkey milks you, and sometimes you milk the monkey.
Yes. So you're starting to realize what you lost.
I thought you were still going to it though.
No, but not for
Like, I thought you were still doing shit for your cuck school.
You had to lose in order to find. Now it can all be yours again. if
Oh,
you
okay.
only reach out and take
So what have you been doing for the last couple weeks then? Like, that I would have thought that. Ah, dude. Every coder's a failed coder. Juddy. Oh, that's cool. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Juddy, here's the thing. Just learn how to drive a straight body truck. Get your driver's license for that. Move to Canada. Profits. Golf expert. Oh, you mean golf with friends still?
Death, a letter that spells endings.
Just think, Juddy. If you move to Canada, you'll be that much closer to Zlatan. Eventually, you can kidnap Zlatan.
Correct. Ericus knows it too. He knows exactly what you are.
The Master?
Haven't you ever wondered why he never granted you permission to leave his side, to grow stronger?
Who have you been playing golfing with friends with, Juddy?
If you were to learn the truth, realize what you are, he never trusted you. Why else would he keep you within his sight at all times?
To crack.
Yeah. He never let me see other worlds. No matter how much I asked.
No matter how much I asked. Wasn't golf with friends free at some point though? I feel like it must have been.
Go! You can ask the man yourself. Learn the truth, and remember you have a greater purpose.
Your greater purpose is to be a failed coder. I know you played some with Neon and some with Nemi. Did you manage to get the Tap Man himself to play with you?
What am I? Master been keeping from me all this time?
Tab didn't join yet? Yeah, so you gotta force him to use Nemi's account. Ding. Where am I going? Oh, is it here? Yeah, I think it is here. Visit this world. Oh, they both bought a copy. Damn. Jody, I hope that Golf with Friends is paying you commission, man. I wonder if Ski will be interested in co-oping something on Monday.
Dennis, you're alone? I thought Aqua would...
Joey, that just makes me more right than normal.
Well, what matters is that you're home. You don't belong outside this world yet.
Please use that specific emote as well when you're tweeting.
What?
That's your excuse for keeping me imprisoned here, isn't it?
I love that Neon holding a gun emote. It's great.
That I'm supposed to be some weapon. Some kind of...
But I don't know if it's good. But Jody, I just don't know if it's as good as Goggles Girl.
Xehanort. He could never.
That's the problem. Because Neon holding a gun is Neon holding a gun. But Goggles Girl, that's everything.
Wait, Xehanort. There is a reason the precepts bar
There she
us
is.
from such knowledge. Why do you seek the Keyblade?
You know what? The Albert one is kind of growing on me. I'm not gonna lie, Jody.
But darkness did cover once in legend. We know so little.
I'm really waiting for a new Captain Insano to come out so we can have some new Captain Insano emotes. It's the beard, it's the goatee he has going on. It looks like his face is a cage. I don't know, man. We're getting Captain Insano 20 years after the fact, Jody. It's either gonna be the best Insano or the saddest Insano. Actually, weirdly enough, Jody, I started watching a TV show called Reboot from Hulu with Keegan Michael. Is it Keegan Michael Keel? I think it's Keegan Michael Peel, whatever his name is, Peel from Key and Peele. And I was actually kind of impressed with it, man. It's not. No, I wish, man. I wish. It's not that reboot. It's about them rebooting some shitty comedy from the 2000s, basically, that never existed. That's kind of like Step by Step or Family Family Matters, Full House, like all those cheesy shows. So it's supposed to be a it is a parody on that kind of reboot. But it's supposed to be more about the actors involved as opposed to the show, which makes it very interesting. Plus, I was very surprised, Johnny. They had nudity on it, in it,
Not your concern.
which makes it the best kind of TV show.
I failed. I had the chance to stop him and couldn't do it. But I will not fail again.
Master, what do you...
The Keyblade has no place in this or any world. Xehanort has made his purpose clear.
And you, Jody, have you been watching anything interesting or anything at all?
But you must exist no more.
You know, the answer should not be to kill a young kid. Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Master, have you gone mad?
You gone mad?
I command you, step aside.
No,
You will not heed your master.
I won't.
Why do all my attempts to reach you fail? If you don't have it in your heart to obey, then you will have to share Ventus's fate.
Enough, Tara! He's right! Quiet!
What? Quiet. I can't hear that without thinking about Sensei Johnny, Sensei Lawrence from Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai never dies.
You may be my master, but I will not let you hurt my friend.
Has the darkness taken you, Terra?
This is kind of like the story between. This is kind of like the story of me and Juddy. I gotta say, very close. Juddy's the small twink, and I'm the bigger twink. Shunt it out.
Wait, Tara!
Going somewhere?
I'm through with you.
Well, I'm just getting started with you. You're strong enough now to fulfill your purpose. So what are you waiting for? Join with me, right here and now. Become the Keyblade.
No. I won't do it. He told me the only way the Keyblade can be forged is if you and me fight. Well, guess what? I'm not fighting.
You used to be too broken to talk back.
Time to fight.
Please don't do this, Master. I'm not strong enough.
No. It is because you're trying to hold it in. Let the dark impulses waken in the pit of your heart. Release them here and now. Sharpen your fear into rage.
No, are you still? Hells, are you still there?
If you do not let the stone within you run its course, it will wipe you from the face of the world. Make no mistake.
Make no mistake.
Embrace the darkness. Produce for your master the Keyblade.
Oh, don't worry about it, dude. I just want a question for you. I just want to ask you a question. As someone who's lived in Canada, well, especially Montreal, until now lives in the States,
Really?
did you ever, do you kind of like, did you ever prefer doing Thanksgiving in October or November? I was gonna say. So I know you were saying you make Italian food. But did you have a preference for which one you, even like, or even in terms of like which one do you have a preference of which one you celebrate? Either question is very interesting to me.
Empty creature from Ventus Riven. To you, the name Vanitas.
Vanitas.
Yes, Master.
I sort of November, sort of. Do not celebrate at all, but as far as for the feasting, okay. Like I know you celebrate in November now. It was more a question of, did you have a preference about having it in October and November?
What?
Did you like one over the other?
Come and find me at the one and only place to spawn the Keyblade. Keyblade Graveyard. There, you're gonna see me choke the life
Okay.
out of Terra and Aqua. Then we'll see how long you play the pacifist.
Wait! Terra, Aqua. I swear I'll put an end to this.
Joke's on you, Eric combed pants. Skeeb, you know what? Joke's on you. Twitch when
What do you mean what happened? What are you, blind? Jesus! Oh my! Oh! Yo, you're gonna...
Coom!
You are gonna...
Coom!
I am gonna...
Coom!
I am the ultraviolet icon!
It's the ultra horny icon here again. Look at that. Open menu. How you doing, Skeeb? Ooh, that's a lot of lost strength. I think I'm just gonna leave him while you have on. Thank you. I come pent. Skeeb, I have off Monday for Thanksgiving. I know. You're like, why is Sen off for Thanksgiving in October? Because it's Canadian Thanksgiving. I think there's things to begin with. I mean, it's definitely a very, very specific holiday to deal with, huh? Well, let's see here. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of did you want to try finishing 9 parchments on Monday, Skeeb? We're here, manifest some destiny. Hell yeah. Manifest destiny. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, before we go on. Let's see here. What other reports do I have? I have 1 and I have 9. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I should make sure I get it. It's 1 treasure chest then. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, so we'll talk on Sunday or Monday then, Skeeb, for a time. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Shit. Skeeb, we can try do it on Monday, but I know I have to go help my friend move some shit in the afternoon, evening, so it might have to be like later on the nights, like not this late, but maybe like a few hours earlier than this. But it'll still probably be late. Like we won't be able to do it like we won't be able to do it like around 6 or 7 your time. It'll have to be a lot later than like maybe like 9 or 10 your time. But I'll let you know like on Sunday, man. Like it's it literally just let. I'm like, oh, I can ask Skeeb because I'm off, but like I have to help the guy move. I have to help the guy move, otherwise his wife's gonna leave him. No. I'm talking like in 2 days from now. Dude, we can try Friday. I know, Skeeb. I know. We can try Friday also if we don't finish it if we don't get a chance on Monday. But I'm working Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at the very least. Dude, my schedule will be like crazy different in November, like the 3rd day of November. Please, 1 crumb of sleep. Please. Please, sir. Mega potion. Hello, I need you. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do what I can. I'll do my best, but I'll let you know. I don't want. It's probably gonna be like last minute for what time I get back, unless I finish early with my friends. That's my honest answer to you, buddy. Do I have stickers? Sticker. Sticker. One more sticker. Arrange me stickers. You can just go here. Perfect. I hope you're just another ice cream ball, because I know where that goes. Right, treasures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. But yeah, I'll do my best to make it work for Monday if I can. That's my last answer. Whee! I have to say, like, one of my favorite parts of like Kingdom Hearts is definitely like late game, end game, where you get like all these kind of awesome ways to move about. I really wish that more games had like movement like this does. Ugh. Got trapped in this garbage. Okay, I can't see anything. There we go. Much better. Is everything fucking giant? Is that what's going on here? I can't see anything in here. I actually do not like this at all. Ice cream. Alright, let's go. Arrange. Excellent. Got it. Thank you. Very important to move on. Dance, baby, dance. 4 more to go. We can do that. Open up. Thank you. Move on. Yep. 2. Ugh. I got coming. I got caught. Light. Yeah, good stuff, man. Sorry, jerk. I forgot to finish my command, didn't I? Anyways. Everybody come joke tonight. Everybody come joke. Well, I have to say, Skeeb, I was in a Walmart last week in the States, and I'm like, I don't want to say it was weird, but it was definitely like, I'm like, oh, this is just like, I got like this weird impression of it being like you, even though it had nothing to do with you. No milk. No, no, there was no bagged milk, unfortunately.
It's over. Light. Yeah. Yeah.
But I was kind of impressed about the like the guy himself who was there had a crazy amount of makeup on. Like to the point I didn't expect him to be working in a Walmart. God damn it, Cali Walmart. I don't have to go to every Cali Walmart. I feel like I could probably find you without going to every Cali Walmart. Couldn't I just go to the Cali Walmart near you? I feel like that'd be a lot easier. Give me this. Get out of my way. No. F off. F off. Oh my god.
It's over. Light. Heal.
Yo, hell, thank you so much for that sub, you sweet boy. Thank you, man. Appreciate yeah, I'll give it over. Appreciate it, man. Big time. Ask Johnny, probably talking like this. Yeah. I mean, I figure at this point that Jod probably just lives with you, you know? Wow. I don't know which Walmart you work at specifically, Skeeb. I just meant like I could probably just go to the Walmart that's closest to where your address is. And that'd probably do what I need. I probably would do better than anything else. I believe I'm missing one more treasure. I had to guess. Yeah. Is it here by any chance? It's not here. No. This would have been a lot easier if it just been here. The last one I need. God damn it. Now I gotta go look around for it. But anyways. Yeah, but dude, hell, man, I really appreciate the sub, dude. Honestly, I know I'm kind of like half in of it, half out of it, man. I didn't get enough. I didn't get anywhere near enough sleep today. I think I did around 4.5 hours. There's the last fucking chest. I think I did about 4.5 hours, just based around the fact that I had to do some shit today, like go to the post office, and I couldn't do that tomorrow or Monday because everything's closed. Dude, I appreciate it, Skeeb, man. I love you guys too, man. I've said before, but I honestly don't think I honestly would not do this. Like I would not have streamed this long without people like you guys around. Right. And I hate these idiots. One down. Sorry, one more to go, I should say. Man, I really want to play some Gunpowder Gunman, but I want to get this goddamn game out of the way. Like, I have not been playing anywhere near enough of this game all at one shot. Gunpowder Gunman's or Gunpowder Gunman's another one I want to play. I want to get back into what was it? Not Tales. Legend of Mana, or no, Trials of Mana I want to get back into. Oh, Hells, did you see there was a new Legend of Mana anime that came out? I know it's more of a tap thing, a floor tap thing, but I'm pretty sure I saw you playing Trials of Mana at some point, right? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I'm willing to admit that I don't remember anything anymore. You did not see it? There. I didn't get a chance to actually watch it yet. Because, you know, I save a lot of that for work at this point. Legend of Mana Animu. This one. Teardrop Crystal. Yeah, I like it. It seems very fun. Is there an actual trailer? This one, I guess? Sorry, I'm not the... If I don't have the audio on, I'm more likely not to get hit by a DMCA, or I'm more likely not to have to trim it, as it were. But yeah, I don't know exactly which one it's based around. I think it's some original anime, or based on some original story. But yeah, looks interesting. The animation looks kind of like, it doesn't look so crisp, but the designs look very nice. Not much I can say. Resgoom. Oh, and Skeeb. I don't know if you're still there, but remember when you asked me to play more of the Towers of Destruction there? Hakeem the African Dream Gifts. So that was the first time I had to actually trim anything out of my VODs in like a good 4 to 5 months, just based around that bullshit. Also, just based on that bullshit, WWE manually claimed 3 seconds of a gift. 3 seconds, like the gift was 3 seconds. They claimed 10, so they were already claiming into like the next gift going on, and they were claiming that shit manually.
That's right.
Should I play Tales of Vesperia again? I never finished the game, so I'm picking up on Switch for $8. Do you think I'll be able to finish it this time, Hells?
The master.
Also, I didn't even notice Hells because I'm half asleep here. 3 months in a row. Hell yeah, brother. Appreciate that, man.
But I was tricked.
Oh, dude, it's just...
Set the whole thing up.
Yeah, Skeeb, it was ridiculous. I had to trim out like 6 seconds or 10 seconds. I've never seen someone claim 3 seconds of a clip.
You were right, Aqua.
It's fucking ridiculous. Like I'm not taking that shit out of my Saturday Night Slam Master stuff, but it's like,
no more.
How can you fucking... It wasn't full... First of all, it wasn't full screen. There was no audio on. Someone would have had to have seen this and manually claimed it, which is already so shocking in and of itself.
Making you fight. You'll go astray again.
It's very weird.
Tell me.
And then on top of that, it was Akeem the African Dream. Oh, sorry, no. They claimed 3 seconds of the African Dream, and then they claimed 10 seconds of the Sandman with the fat, oily, naked guy. The reason I picked it up on Switch, I own it on PS4, and I got so wrapped up in trophies, I figured maybe if I play the game without trophies, I can get through it. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I get that. I had that one game you want to show me. Oh, I bought that one game you showed me. I don't know what it's called. It starts with a P. Neat looking handmade. Oh, I kind of know. I think I know what you're talking about.
I still don't know exactly
Yeah,
what it
I
is.
had a hard time with a lot of the newer Tales games on Hells.
It scares me to
I don't know. Everything after the PS3 ones were very difficult for me to want to play.
Relax.
That's my honest truth.
We're here.
Though,
We're gonna
like,
take care of
Berseria was not, like... Same representative of Berseria was not fun to play. But yeah, did you start playing, or did you just pick it up in the end, Skeeb?
Guys,
I kind of know which one you're talking about, but
I want you
I'm-
to
Three of us can never
I'm like, because when I saw it, because like I said, I showed it to you, because when I saw it, I'm like, oh, this is like Rab Skeeb's alley.
always find a way.
But I don't remember the name of it either, but I know which one you're talking about.
I'm asking you as a friend. Just
Cool. Can't wait, man. I love your reviews. Also, Hells, if you haven't seen it yet, Google up Skeeby Bath. The first result will be YouTube, and check out Skeeby's reviews. He does quick reviews on these short indie games that no one's ever heard of or played. He promised me he will eventually get around to Save Daddy Trump 2 and 3. Nice.
Behold,
Skeeby deserves it.
these lifeless keys used to be
Do I? Oh man.
united with the hearts of their masters.
I'll probably add it at some point. Because you know how it is, Skeeb. Everybody loves the acclaimed.
Keyblade war raged.
Did you see they even got Alton Brown doing the whole scissoring thing? I was very impressed.
One ultimate key, and it will soon belong to me.
Ooh, the Discworld one? Interesting. Did you get the new oh, what's it called there? Did you get the new remastered Monkey Island there in Hells? Huh? Huh. Bye, Terra. It's on your list? Makes sense. I've been hearing some people complaining about because the graphics are no longer 8 bits. I think it looks gorgeous though. I'm not a big fan of point and clicks in general. I like watching them, but I do not like playing point and click adventures. They're just they're generally too obtuse for me. Too obtuse for me to enjoy, I would say. Ta-da! Alright, Skeeb, see you later, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Later! There's your scissoring, Skeeb. Excuse me. Ben! It's very odd, like the things you can and cannot do in like Kingdom Hearts world.
Ben, are you okay?
Like, I guess technically you can freeze an enemy, but not like that. It's Kingdom Hearts. I used to love point and clicks because they were so different from any games in the market. The way the worlds are built and storytelling. Yo, Pearl here.
Well, it's a big show.
Hola, Senorita Pearl. How are you tonight?
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand
I was gonna say Pearl.
as if
There's something very special happening
finish you off?
in October 18th. So I guess Wednesday.
Who wants to go first?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
Shut up!
How's your back doing?
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time.
Yep, to you.
Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work.
It'll never work. See, that's Pearl frozen there, and that's me holding Pearl.
Terra will prove to you he's stronger. Aqua!
That's Pearl after I broke his back and made him humble.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
Oh, here, I'll show you. Hold on. Your boy, your hometown hero is coming home on the 18th. Give me half a second. Ka-chunk. He didn't even hit her. I wish it was the Big Show. The Big Show's not a hometown hero, though. Time to fight. Alright, here we go. Here you go, Pearl. Check us out. Check us out, baby. Sorry, let me just close this up. Don't know why it's open. It's fine. I spelled Cincinnati wrong, but it's alright. Check us out, Pearl. Your hometown hero, John Moxley, from Cincinnati, Ohio, will be at the Heritage Bank Center next Wednesday at 7 p.m. You can get tickets now. Look, there's still tickets left. Dude, it's only $30. Look at this. Here, you can even pay up to $80, dude. Look at that. 280. Look at that right there. Look, you can sit. Look, you're from Ohio, Pearl. It's the same thing, man. That's not that far. I'm just saying, dude, you can get official platinum seating. Imagine if the Big Show actually shows up, Pearl. Look how close you could be to the Big Show. Look at this, man. Look how close you could be. Dude, for 2 seats, $500, man. You just get yourself someone to go with you, and it's perfect, dude. I know. That's what I mean. right there in front of him, and ask him to yank it off. Salvation!
Too slow.
Why are we doing it this way even?
Suffer! Gotcha. Too slow. Too slow.
Light.
Go! See ya. Suffer!
Light.
See ya.
This is what I want. Thank you.
Suffer! See ya.
Down here, jerk.
Go!
Yo. Yeah, look at that freeze frame right there. What if she's there? Oh my, yeah, Pearl. That could be your meat. That could be your meat. That could be your meat cute, Pearl.
Done it, Ventus.
That's a story you could tell your grandkids, man.
Now that my body is about to perish, you and I will have to join together. The Keyblade will be forged.
The inverse come from you.
I think you also have to bring your own sign with her with like that kind of image on it.
The negativity took shape as these monsters. They are what I feel. A horde of fledgling emotions under my control. I released them in all the worlds I could, hoping to lure you away from home and isolate you from your master. We needed to make you stronger. The Unversed were the perfect opponents.
I mean, I gotta say, as far as Kingdom Hearts stories go, this one actually feels the least complicated, which probably makes it some of the best story in Kingdom Hearts universe. I would have sure heard doing that, but line up with my nipples. I think you absolutely need to do that, Pearl. 100%. I insist. Maybe you can get Juddy to help you out. Juddy also loves Goggles Girl.
Our union was not finished.
Dude, I think you should fly in Juddy for the events.
The Keyblade shouldn't stay broken like this. Join
Another
us
fight?
now. We can complete the Keyblade.
I wish they had found a different thing to call it than a Keyblade.
Got a better idea.
Because it sounds like a Keyblade. Also, look how goofy my Keyblade looks compared to like the thing this guy's holding.
If you destroy it, your heart will vanish forever.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Anything to save Terra and Aqua.
It's always about your friends.
Pearl, I want a new phone, man. I'm really hoping that next week or the 10 days from now, whatever it's gonna be,
Just as they become a part
that I can get that phone in Canada. I really don't want to have to go to the States to pick up a phone. Maybe I'll get Pearl to send me a phone.
Too slow.
Forge the Keyblade. Bring it. Heal. See ya.
What's yours is mine.
Light.
Light.
Show
Time to go down, sir. Die, die, die. But healed. It's annoying. Retry. Very annoying. Anyways.
What's yours is mine. Come on.
Light! Light!
See ya. Show me anguish.
Yeah! Rah! Yeah! Rah! Yeah! It's over! Heal!
Darkness waits.
Light!
Wingblade! Kill him! Yeah, got him.
Time's over.
I think.
There's no escape.
Bring it on!
Press! Alright.
Rah! Come on! Bring it!
Show me.
Is that on it? Okay.
Rah! Rah! Yeah! Rah! Rah! Come on! Bring it! Come on!
I don't have any heals, though. Which is really bad. So I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to beat him. Oh my god, it's gonna take you back to here? Come on now. Oh. Or just like a clear indication of how to win. That's what I would have liked.
Forge the keyblade.
Come on! Yeah!
What's
It's over!
darkness waits.
It's over! Light!
Show me.
Yeah!
Yeah, please.
Playtime's over.
I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, alright?
Bring it! Come on! Bring it!
You cannot resist, Ventus. Darkness waits. There's no escape.
Yeah, I don't understand this boss fight. What am I missing?
Forge the keyblade.
See ya! See ya!
What's yours is mine!
Heal! Towards the Keyblade! See ya! Heal!
Darkness wings! What's yours is mine!
Light! Towards the Keyblade!
Playtime.
Give me a second here. Okay. Okay, it just went. Okay, that's fine. Do it 3 times. You can probably do that.
There's no escape. You're an empty husk.
Bring it!
Show me anguish.
Bring it!
Empty husk.
Push, push. That's 2.
Bring it!
Too far away.
Bring it! Bring it! Bring it!
There's no escape. You cannot resist, Ventus.
Dude, I hate the rotation of this thing, man. This sucks.
There's no escape. Join now with your better half. Darkness. There's no escape. You're an empty husk.
Light!
Is that it? Oh, thank goodness, man. Jeez. Last word! Never ever design a game where you have to rotate a joystick that way. Ever. Very frustrating. Excuse me. Goodbye, Keyblade. Hello, Keyblade. I feel a little bad, Pearl, because I know your favorite game is like now 2/3 over. I don't know what you're gonna do when I finally finish this game. I just hope that it's nothing too drastic. Little report. 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 I can't do it. That's quite the handhold you got there. Mommy?
I've been here.
I've been here.
So warm. I remember now. This is your heart.
Do 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 do. I can't play too much of that, or else I'll get very much caught. I should say caught. Caught's not the right word. Oh no, I gotta kill like 5,000 fucking enemies in my next playthrough. That's shite. Let's save. Yeah. Thanks, Hells. we want to, we move on to the last one. This is potentially the most interesting one of them all. Not only because it's the longest one, because there's extra to added to her story afterwards, but also because what I was looking for was what's this now? What is this? What's going on right now? I'm very confused. Please do not tell me I'm gonna have to replay.
Mickey,
Because I saved over something by
I
accident.
cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
But yeah, because her fighting style is so different than the other characters. Okay, weird. I don't remember that happening the first two times, but alright. I'm done with Terra, and I'm done with Ventus. You can see they have completes on them. Aqua. I guess because they have completes on them, that's that passage played. Yes, play as Aqua. She also does not have a. She also does not have a dodge roll or a dash. She has a handspring, cartwheel, which is a little bit sexist, but that's okay. We're used to it in wrestling.
Today you will be examined for the mark of mastery. Not one, but two of the Keyblades chosen stand here as candidates. But this is neither a competition nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills, but a test of heart. Both of you may prevail, or neither. But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort, did not travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
Get it? Mark, like mark of mastery.
Yes.
Yeah,
Then let the examination begin.
I still don't understand why these weird balls of light are what the test is about. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But anyways. Not to mention, they're much worse once Xehanort interferes. But what were they supposed to be before that?
Don't worry about me. You two focus on the exam.
But Ven, you're in danger here. Go wait in your room.
No way. I've been looking forward to this. Seeing you two become masters. I'm not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard as us.
Yeah.
Stay sharp, Ven.
Let's see how bad her starting deck is going to be. Not impressive.
Freeze! Thunder!
I wish she has a nice dive though. Both. Pearl. Both. Yeah, see, she has this weird, like, flip? Not flip, but, handspring almost. It takes a little while to get used to. You don't really have a dodge. It doesn't really work as a dodge very well. And she uses a lot of magic. Very few action commands and a lot of magic.
Come on! Thunder!
But she has a really sweet barrier though. I will say, like, her barrier is fantastic as far as like blocking goes. Maximum HP increase. Learn Spellweaver. You have an impressive deck and a lackluster dick. I don't believe that for one goddamn second, Pearl. I just don't. Sorry.
That was unexpected. But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances. It was an excellent test, one I chose to let unfold. Which brings us to your next trial.
I've seen both of those, and they're both impressive.
Now,
no, they're both impressive.
The two of you will face each other in combat. Remember,
sexual
there
combats.
Are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature is revealed.
Pearl, would you fight me in a test of combat?
We have have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua, you both performed commendably.
And
However,
do you have any updates on your situation there, Pearl?
Terra, you failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is always next time. That is all.
I'm getting hungry.
Aqua,
Want some food.
as our newest Keyblade Master,
Pearl,
you are
give me some
entitled to
food.
certain knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey.
Tara, I'm sorry.
The darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
He ain't gonna cut it. Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
Not here, you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
The only thing I really don't understand is when he got a chance to make
He just
Vanitas.
needs a little incentive
Like-
to leave home.
That's the one thing that doesn't really make sense to me. Like, when did he get access to Ven?
Sorry. But I need some time alone.
And in so much as you are now Keyblade Master, you must always be conscious of.
You must always be conscious of Dong.
What is that?
What happened?
I don't know. Why isn't Ven here?
Very well then. I will send my pupils to investigate. Yes, I understand. Farewell.
It absolutely looks like he's talking to nobody. Everyone's behind him's like, he's talking to somebody?
That was my
you see
dear
anybody?
old friend Yen Sid. As you know,
Master
he is
Disney.
master no more, but he still keeps a close eye on the tides of light and darkness. His counsel serves as signposts on the road we wielders of the Keyblade must walk. All the more reason then for concern.
So yeah, Pearl, so you're going to go to AEW on Wednesday then?
Not only for the forces of darkness, which you may
And hope to see Big Show.
one that feeds on negativity. Fledgling emotions that have taken monster form. Yen Sid calls them the unversed.
Unversed.
As wielders of the Keyblade, you are tasked with striking down any who would upset the balance of light and darkness. The Unversed are no exception. I tried to pass this news on to Master Xehanort, but my repeated attempts to reach him have failed. I doubt there is any connection, and yet this all troubles me.
Master Xehanort is gone.
Why would you even mention that you don't think it's a connection? That's what you don't have to say.
So here we are. I need you two to get this situation under control. Eliminate the Unversed.
Excuse me.
And find Master Xehanort.
I kind of want to play the new parts of this game, but I haven't got to time to play yet.
You may use these forbidden pathways to travel between this world and countless others. The darkness looms closer than usual within these spaces, but your armor will protect you. Lastly, remember that order must be kept. You cannot tell anyone there are other worlds. Now go and fulfill your duty.
Yes, Master.
Terra, consider this an opportunity. A second chance for you to change my mind.
What?
You must know. I care for you like my own
Because
son.
you are my son.
If I could have my way, I would name you Master in a second. But how can I, when you are so obsessed with power? Terra, you mustn't be afraid of losing. Fear leads to obsession with power, and obsession beckons the darkness.
Darkness leads to anger. Anger leads to suffering. Suffering leads to
Thank you,
death.
Master. I swear, I will not fail you again.
Master, I best be on my way.
Wait, Aqua. Before you depart, I have one other, well, call it a request of the utmost priority.
Yes?
I told Terra this could be a second chance to show the mark of mastery, and I meant it. However, that flicker of darkness he displayed during the examination, I can sense it runs very deep. If he were to... If those powers were to prove too much for him to handle, I want you to bring him back to me at once.
I don't really think it's fair to ask Aqua this,
Not better
as
to lose any of you to the
a
darkness.
friend of hers and as hers a new master.
Of course. I would never
I think
let
this
that
is
happen. I promise you I
a
won't
bad
take
call
that back.
by
Only
Erquus.
this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
And we especially see what happened in the other two stories. It's also hard to discern. It's also hard to discern in Kingdom Hearts like what the difference between a Keyblade wielder and a Keyblade master can be sometimes. Considering that Ventus can do everything a Keyblade master can. Same for Sora, who's also not a Keyblade master. I don't believe for quite a lot of his time.
He mustn't.
Apparently, no one can stop him.
You have to bring him back.
Don't worry, Master.
I'm also not sure what Erquus was doing in this whole thing. Alright, my time to shine. Forge a D-Link. When they say D-Link, they clearly mean Dick Link. Right. Yep. Ooh, bibbidi bobbidi boo time. Bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi boo. I hope I have access to the ballroom again, because that is a great place to level. But actually, it won't be this one in the end, just because the level of the unversed here will be very low. So I'm not sure where I'll be leveling up in this character. Oh well.
Mademoiselle, senorita, wait! Aqua!
Terra!
Bippity boppity boo, yeah.
Ben ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you. Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually, just before I left, he tried to tell me something. I should have listened to what he had to say.
Oh. So, did you manage to locate Master Xehanort?
No, but it seems he's looking for pure hearts filled with light.
Pure hearts filled with light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
All right. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Thanks.
Aqua! You still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream will always be enough to light the darkness. If you see her, give her my thanks.
Will do.
This is like the Aqua story is gonna be very story heavy.
He'll be alright. He won't give into it.
Guess I can go in the yard. Pearl, that's because I'm on screen, not because of anything else. Get real here. I don't do anywhere near enough damage. I really have to rely on a very different style. I guess her spell just seems relatively strong. Except for this. Oh. I'm gonna get some better cards, better abilities in this deck, honestly. What the frick is everybody? I don't know, man. Like, to be fair, I got on fairly late tonight, Pearl. Like I got on by the time guys was already done for the night. So understandably so. But it's just how it is sometimes, man. Like, okay, I guess this is a waste of my time. I don't know if this is quicker to do this than to walk. Where the frick is everybody? Frickin' frick. Barrier surge. Isn't barrier surge this? Okay, this one. Sure, why not? What's the dates? What's your color? I'm actually very partial to some like colors like red and pink, Pearl. Weirdly enough.
Freeze! Thunder!
Barrier surge sucks. Won't be using that very often. Okay. Interesting. Sticker. Hello. Thank you. He's a weirdo. Make him sure he pays his bill. What I was gonna say was I actually went to an interesting restaurant with my friends when we were over in Plattsburgh last week, bro. I don't remember if I saw you and I told you about this one. They had some incredible apple style dishes and drinks. Very good, dude. Very good stuff. Bippity boppity boo, yeah, scalabaloo, but we get to a pearless hantosu.
Who are those ladies?
Oh, if I recall correctly, that is Lady Tremaine, and those are her daughters.
There was something very wrong about them.
You came back.
Huh?
Oh, my apologies. I was
You
mistaken.
thought she was Cinderella? Really?
Highness, I found this on the palace stairs.
A glass.
Yeah, we went to. Oh, see, yeah, sitting with you. Yeah, we went to get the soda with my friends. We picked them up. I picked up some other interesting stuff in the States, like some cookies, some chips that we don't have here. And then we had some. Oh, I also got like some really cheap shirts for work. I was very happy to get because I couldn't find anything really that I liked at a good price here. Just something that's long sleeved. And yeah, then we went to have this incredible dinner at the Anthony's in Plattsburgh. I would 100% go back. Very good stuff. Okay. So far, I really haven't seen anything around here, actually.
Take that!
I don't know if it's worth it to fight these guys with this terrible fucking deck, ability deck, honestly. Yeah. Well, no one here has a heal. That's not good. Okay. Okay, for now we're gonna ditch this. Okay. Man, these boots suck. Thanks for ducking my entire attack. Appreciate that.
Thunder! Freeze! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, next. The only thing missing, Pearl, was having you there to have Soda with me.
Thunder! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah!
That's okay. Pearl, it's okay as long as the third wheeling is done with you. That's what you have to understand, Pearl. Pearl is the most important thing in my life. Oh, we'd be throwing down. I see. Hot. It's the best way to describe that. Hot. Spell Weaver. I didn't realize there was more guys here. No problem. Treasure chest. Command deck. That's fine. Really? Man, that's low. That's slow leveling, dude. Ugh, buying slow is trash. That thunder has not reached far enough. Ooh, hold on, what's going on here? Why did my parents have to wait there to watch college football all day? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Your mom's making homemade tacos? When you say homemade tacos, is she making the taco shells? Or just the meats? Because either way, that sounds awesome. So I cannot get you, I don't think. Unless I can stand here. I don't think I can. Cannot. I'm so close to getting this thing. Very close. So close. Not quite close enough though. Either way though, it sounds fucking delicious, Pearl. Let's talk about my hot sauce I'm going to make. It's called the Big Show's Ball Sweat. Well, I'll picture it with the championship belt. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to try it, Pearl. If it's not delicious, I'm gonna be very disappointed, though. Sweet. I guess I'll play in slow. They're all bad options, man. Yeah, I could do Quick Blitz and Blizzard, I guess. I'd rather do Blizzard plus Blizzard, though. We're gonna have the bottle. It'll start playing. Whoa, well, it's the Big Show. For some reason, I feel like you might have a harder time staying through out on that one, Pearl. I don't know. I just get the impression that the copyright owners will not like that. Will not appreciate that part. For some reason. I need some more healing, please. I desperately need. Or just to get out of here at this point. Oh god. Two customers already. There you go. Friggin' rich. I'm also gonna have a sauce called Ato's Wind Division. The bottle we have filled on purpose. Damn. That hurts. Alright, what do we got here? The only thing you don't have is Cure. That's the one thing I need. It's Cure. I would buy Cure in a second here. What's wrong with the tie? Tie is looking good. Tie's looking sexy. Oh, I see what you want. Alright. I see how it is, Pearl. I see. Ugh. Daddy. Oh. Daddy. Buff Daddy.
I'm Buff Daddy.
Where's Goggle Girl?
Buff is the stuff.
Buff Daddy.
I'm simply delicious.
Buff Daddy.
I'm so sexy.
Buff is the stuff. There you go, Pearl. All fixed, all for you. Pearl, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. The AEW's Win Division was hilariously bad. Hilariously bad.
Oh, how's this song playing? I love this song. This is
I'm
awesome.
better off not buying anything for the current moment. I'll come back here if I need to. I said the AEW Women's Division is horrifically bad. On Dynamite, it was terrible, man. Like, it wasn't worse than last week, but goddamn was it bad. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about Hells. You honor our humble home, my lord.
Quite so. May I present my daughters,
Drusella and Anastasia.
As I
Anastasia.
There's darkness here.
Wait! It's dangerous to fight the darkness with light, my dear.
Hey, look what we got.
Who are you?
Cinderella's fairy godmother. I appear to those who believe that dreams come true.
Why would you advise me not?
Yeah, you're not wrong on that, Pearl, man. I just...
Strong rays of sun.
It was so frustrating to see, man. It just really is. Also, thank you for those biddies. Hells, appreciate it. Big time.
Light. Jealousy is darkness. Light and dark go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other.
It's like having me and Pearl. You can't have one without the other. If you have me, then you have Pearl.
Quite simple, dear. One of Cinderella's friends is trying very hard to keep her light from fading. I want you to join Little Shark and help him.
I can do that.
You'll need a bit of my magic to help, Shark. Come back and see me when you're ready.
We are one. What's my command deck looking like, man? Awful. Fucking terrible. Whatever, let's go. Let's make a quick save so I don't have to hear that again. Oh, Pearl, I'm gonna try and do some co-op with Skeevy on Monday. Not a promise, but I'm gonna do my very, very best. I'm ready. Ooh, I'm glad something's advancing at least, Pearl. You're doing light work this week? Really? I thought it was gonna be a much bigger issue than this. I know what you meant by light. So they actually fixed up some of the problems, is that you're telling me? I'm very impressed, honestly. I did not think it would be anything that they would help you at all. Like there would be any kind of help at all. Like I thought this was gonna be a much bigger issue.
Are you okay?
Flinderelli, step muddy like a in a run. Gotta let her out. Gotta save Flinderelli.
Let me help you.
Excuse me. Oh, you're into the woodwork? What's going to be very helpful. Okay.
I'm Aqua, but tell me how you know about Ven.
Ven, good friend.
And where is he now?
Look up a friend, other friend.
I see. Ven, you must have just missed Tara.
Can't understand why. It always fit perfectly before. Why
Hey man, it's not a problem with that, dude. You'll be the prettiest secretary at the place, Pearl.
It's all right. Leave this to me. Jack, don't lose that key.
Jock, don't lose that key. My ass is starting to hurt from sitting down, guys. Not gonna lie. I need someone like Pearl to come massage my ass for me.
Come on. Thunder. Come on. Take that. Thunder. Take that. Farewell. Oh no.
I don't like these escort missions, as they're called.
Come on. Thunder. Come on. Enough.
Is that it? We finally done? Goal! Cool. We all know you have a dump truck you're on the way. Awesome. You're hanging with all the sexy old secretaries. I mean, that sounds exactly like what you would want, Pearl. So I can't say I'm sad for you.
You're the only ladies here?
The only ladies here.
Come on. Hurry.
You want to see, you trying to say you trying to say you want to see my wicked dumper? I left my wicked dumper in the wicked toilet. I'm sure you would. I like how you're gonna try and fit that tiny shoe on her giant ass feet.
I met you at the palace. Unfortunately, you are not the young lady the prince is looking for.
I'm gonna watch them. I'm gonna invite them over to watch Golden Girls and then blow out their back.
Who are you? And what are you doing in my house?
She's probably here to rob us.
Mother, do something! That girl does not live here. I have only 2 daughters. I believe we're finished here, Your Grace.
Regardless, she means no harm.
Look at the way he walks, man.
Here you are, my dear.
He walks like he has something up his, never mind.
Hurry.
Your Grace, please wait. May I try it on?
That dude has a wicked dumper. There you go.
Pay no attention to her. She's just
Pearl's gonna invite them over, watch them Golden Girls, and stir up their insides.
My orders were every maiden.
You should let her go first.
Thank you.
I actually want to thank you for teaching Tara he needs to keep believing.
Scramble them like eggs. Ooh. Ooh.
What will I do?
please don't worry. You see, I have the other slipper.
What a ditz. Do you think that Cinderella was originally directed by what's his name that did Reservoir Dogs? There's a lot of feet in this original movie, I gotta say.
It's not fair. She's a scullery maid.
Mother, are you just going to let them leave?
No. Cinderella will be put in her place.
Okay. Weird.
What's that? What happened? Where is Cinderella?
She was attacked by a creature, a monster.
Quentin Tarantino, that's it. It was like by him there would be feet and excessive violence. Well, that's what... Technically, that's what's going on here, bro. I can't speak about what's happening, and I'm not talking about the original movie didn't have so much violence, but it did have a lot of feet. It had more feet than you could shake a pearl at. A lot of pumpkin bombs. I need a cure spell, is what I really need. Excuse me, jeez. I'm really burpy today. I got some gas going on. You keep saying feet and Juddy will show up. You keep saying feet and I think Juddy's gonna show up, dude.
The darkness in their hearts overtook them. Go.
Maybe I want Juddy here to talk about his feet. Defeat the unversed. Be ready to block with square. Okay, weird. Well, that was not what I wanted. There it is. Fucking bubbles? Goddamn bubbles I'm throwing at him? I can't even hit square. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Alright, dude, that's unfortunate. Peel this fucker! Yeah. I have to try to get something different going on here. My command deck needs to be at least a little bit different here, I think. Get rid of slow and put in probably another thunder is probably the best option, but I don't have thunder, so we're going with blizzard for now. Also, I had a very hard time getting off that first shot lock. Fucking bubbles! Let's go. Like, I can't even dodge out of the way. God damn it, man. Oh, thank goodness, these guys are gonna be healing. Thank goodness for that.
Gotcha! Thunder! Freeze!
God damn it. Can I get the finisher on? That'd be great. God damn it, man. Do not kill me here. Got him. Jesus Christ, that was awful. Shoot with a gun. I did shoot with a gun multiple times. Thank you, Pearl. That was rough, man. I probably could have made this a lot easier for myself if I'd gotten some kind of cure, but I didn't feel like wasting time on I didn't feel like wasting time on stream doing a board game to get a cure. I'll just do that offline. But I could have done that a lot easier, probably. I'm on the edge of fun. How's it? I'm on the edge of something, and I'm coming on with something with you. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of Cooming. Oh, it's Glory. There you go.
It's strange.
I could have sworn it was Cooming.
Taught me darkness needs to be destroyed. But how?
Ugh.
If not with light.
I got one more thing for you before I go tonight, Pearl.
Oh, my dear.
I think you'll appreciate it.
You're too young to know. Experience more things, and you'll find the answer. Just trust
I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of Cooming. There you go. You got it. We got there. We got there. Alright. So this should be the end of that. Give me a new board. There it is. That doesn't have a board. I don't remember if that has a board or not. Either way, it's fine without it. I'm on the edge of Cooming, and I'm gonna save it right here. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge of Cooming. Alright. Sounds good. We saved that there. I think it was good for tonight, guys. That was a pretty decent stream. Almost 2 hours. Guys, we're gonna see you next time. Please take it easy. Bye.